Hi guys, DinXy here, and you're watching Bad TV with some gameplay footage of This Is the Police 2. The Unity game came out today on Steam, the 31st of July, pretty much exactly 2 years after the first one that came on the 2nd of August 2016. New Unity, I haven't tried my gamepad. Probably gonna go to the left. Reduce a little bit of the volume, but the sound effects is still kinda high. And I guess those are the options. Kinda slick menu over here. I guess we're just gonna start and see what did they change, what's new, if anything. I'm cool with just another story. That's good enough. Necktie headquarters. Approximately 100 in the morning, the Sharpwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said he knew where we could find the headquarters of the Neckties, a gang of drug traffickers that recently arrived in the town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable, but the Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties, was the department's primary goal, so he immediately went to the address indicated along with 2 officers for backup. Turn 1. Oh boy! Well, this is new. Now we have fucking... like what? XCOM going on over here? This is totally new. A policeman usually performs 2 actions per turn. Moving a short distance is 1 action. 580, what? Get behind the generator. Any cover makes you almost invisible to the enemy if he hasn't yet raised the alarm. An offender can spot a sheltered cop only if he approaches from the side. So those are the 2. Get behind the logs. This is the old dude. Wait, that's the sheriff? Yeah. The sheriff can barely move. Well...
Roger.
It's more difficult to hit a person hiding behind full cover than someone hiding behind partial cover. Don't stick your head out. Okay. So we're moving everybody. Just call for backup. Since when the police engages suspect's turn. Uh-oh. That's a sniper rifle. What's going on over here? Wait. Turn 2. It's a turn-based game? Damn, and the story on top of it? Get closer, what the fuck? If enemy spots you, he will raise the alarm during his turn. If the alarm is raised, cops are visible, even if they're behind cover, but cover still makes you harder target to hit. Why if I don't fucking raise the alarm? I guess I'll go set an ambush. Chop on the knees, yeah, no shit. Turn the criminal. Rack the criminal with the baton to the head, or he'll raise the alarm and compromise the whole operation. Stun and wounded criminals don't resist arrest. Briefly stuns the criminal. Sometimes baton and knife are not enough. Shocker. Pepper spray. Cops active perks. Shoot. Why can't we just shoot him? Oh, because we're gonna raise the alarm, okay.
580.
Get closer. Some actions can only be performed if you are standing directly in front of the object. Okay, like what? Arrested criminals remain on the ground and cannot raise the alarm. So what? I need to arrest? To put the offender in handcuffs? This is easy if they're stunned or wounded. I need to stay in front of them? Isn't that harder if you just stay behind them? That's easier?
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground, yeah. Nobody heard that? Approach from the other side. I guess one of the criminals is patrolling behind the minivan. Suspect's turn. Yes, he is patrolling behind. There's a fucking bear over here. Oh my god. Get it. Another lookout has disappeared from the policeman's view and is most likely behind the logs. Okay. Shoot it with a taser. Cops can carry non-lethal gear aside from batons. A taser effectively stuns at a distance, but each shot requires a cartridge. Gonna tease him. Oh my god. Get ready for the arrest. One criminal will be out for several turns, so you have time to...
Roger.
How do I choose who to move though? I guess it's still kind of the tutorial. Intercept the lookout. Enemies can not only see you but also hear you. If an offender sees you from afar or hears a suspicious noise, he'll serve. He's sure to leave his post and check the area. Another way to take down criminals is to use a pepper spray. Equipment like stun grenades, teaser cartridges, shockers, and pepper spray disappear after use. Okay, I'll pepper spray him, because that's gonna help. We're trying to play SWAT here, and we're just the police. Bunch of sheriffs and a bunch of newbies with me. Okay, so we gotta... They didn't do anything because they were stunned, so... Arrest the fucking suspect.
On the ground.
Why would you have to get here? Prepare to breach. Okay. And I'm arresting. Move closer. Why?
On the ground.
Where is it the lookouts? I think those are people here. Nobody did anything. Go to the window. If you haven't raised the alarm, the enemy won't see you through the window. Really? There's a lot of people over here. What's going on? Storm the house. Prepare to engage. Take down the door. What? He's gonna shoot me the next time. This is my last turn here. Only policeman with the appropriate perk can pick locks or break down doors. Only some broken window or door will attract the enemy's attention. Yeah, no shit. How do I take down the door though? Right click, left click, drag.
Negative.
Negative. How the?
Negative.
Hello? Oh, and you had to click on him. And then... Cops perks and he has battering ram. A person loudly breaks down a door or window.
Roger.
Yeah. Shoot the culprit. Firearms can kill or disarm a suspect. Disarm, really? That's gotta be a hell of a shot. And inflict serious wounds. A wounded person will die in a few moves unless he's evacuated. Gunshots immediately raise the alarm, so think twice before opening fire. Yeah, I've think enough. Don't forget to aim before you pull the trigger. Some parts of the body are harder to hit than others. What? The criminal won't be able to shoot if I shoot him in the hand. Can't I just shoot for the head? Or the heart? I guess not in the tutorial.
Roger.
That was a hell of a shot, Sheriff. Uh-oh, he's angry. Call the alarm.
590.
I think this is the alarm. Jim in the window. Cop perks. Apparently opposite closed door or window. Why would you open it silently? The alarm is already prepared to breach.
580.
Break open the window, okay. He has battery ram on the window. Yeah, that's more like it. Take position. Take out the door.
Roger.
And now? Oh, entering? Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah. I knew it. They haven't seen SWAT or what? You don't enter like that. And not through the door where they expect you to. November 21st. Oh, I mean, we still have July here.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right?
What kind of groceries are those?
I mean, I just wanted to say,
Shut the fuck up.
I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask
I
anyone.
knew he died.
Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Yeah, piss off.
Mr. Nash, thank
Fuck
you.
off.
I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right?
Yep.
I'm just...
You talk too much, bruh.
Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I
How
know
the
there's
fuck
a lot
should
of
I
stuff
know?
going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
Jerk. This is the place. What was those groceries though? It was like a can of tuna, but hexagram? Like, what the fuck? Maybe not.
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art.
Oh,
You didn't
please.
notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important, we're...
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. And maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine.
From a
Speaking of
tapestry,
which,
please.
my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites.
Nice.
Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, you know. This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind.
Wow.
So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over to her.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got filed in wrong, and he asked, like you should...
What the hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Got it here, Sheriff. Let's
Lily.
go.
You do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right?
Yeah, Lily.
Bad Ear's gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on.
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Of course
Lily.
not.
Let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he
He's
have
here?
the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just going to sit there?
Sheriff, let's go. Neckties.
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the
Sheriff
problem,
Lily, you
Gail?
bitch.
Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's see. Are we gonna get some choices here, or are we just gonna apply some police brutality? He's not wearing heels. Cool. Wally Melton. Oh, there we have choices. Finally, I can play. What's blinking? Right. I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me who pulled the trigger and maybe I'll let you go. What? That one dude kill all 3 of those noobs? You and your friends lured Sheriff Sharpwood into an ambush and killed him like a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that's right. You and your necktie gang. I'll ask this one. You're from around here, right? I'm sure you heard Sheriff Wells got killed. What do you know about it? Oh, there is not voice acted? No, I'm not from around here, and this is the first time I'm hearing about the sheriff of yours. First time I've seen you too. What, are you some kind of secretary? As I understand, you never keep drugs at your base. Why is that? Let's talk about something else. The drugs. Where you keep them? In your panties, you know why? Because no one ever checks in there for anything. Ow. Shucks.
Could at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect.
We've got no aggro on him.
Lily, I just want
You
Gail.
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
Are they married? Why is
I need to
funny?
finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
Call her sheriff, you noob. You can type? Fucked. Come in. This dude, Mr. Niles, was it?
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system? I bet you're not. I'm here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Bogdan,
and you
get
know
the hell
what I'm
out.
talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is doubly good at night,
Please.
right?
Nothing beats an outside toilet with a metal
You understand
sink.
your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years, every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please, go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking.
No, you
think
don't.
that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So why don't
I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
I'll just get a, I don't know, something else to pee in it. Getting anxiety just from the toilet? What? Okay, it was loaded. I'm gonna play Russian roulette. I don't get it. And cue the music. I like the cartoon style and shit. 4-finger arms and stuff. Cool. Dear Dylan, Oliver and Edgar, I'd give anything to be sitting with you on the porch of our outhouse, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. I know you have a lot of questions for me, a lot of unpleasant questions, not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answer. So I'm writing you this letter. Is it true what they're saying about you? So this is on the first game. I never finish it. My only crime was waiting to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. It was used and then thrown in the trash. Trusted the wrong people. Doesn't sound like me. This is so confusing. Is this... Okay, I guess I get it. I press the left button. Why did you flee from Freeburg? It's not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup. So I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes that is the only way to victory. Oh my god! Chill out on the piano, what the fuck? I didn't want to be killed in prison. Yeah, that's not like the right answer. Why did mom really leave? Because she tells you she wanted to fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent, and I hope he gave her exactly what she wanted. My grandmother once told me that I'm too old, that I don't have any energy, and that's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but it seems to me she hit the nail on the head. No, I'll go with the 30-year-old insurance agent. Did you have an affair on the side too? Yeah. I don't know, I remember fucking in the first 20 minutes of the game. First one. I wouldn't say that. For one thing, your mother had already left. It's strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talk on the phone and never met. It was your mother who had the affair. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusement. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's over, my amusement wants to put me in jail. Oh shit. Why did you get in bed with the mafia? Well now. I didn't go to door, they left me no choice. When they threatened to hang your children's heads from the chandelier, you'll do exactly what they ask of you. I got in them because the mafia can be defeated, only controlled. I'll go with that. I managed things pretty well. Did you kill people? Well, now. I never killed anyone. I'll deny it. How is your health? I'm an alcoholic. I'm lonely, I'm afraid. I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age don't lead anywhere except another funeral. Yeah, well said. Why didn't you just retire? Well now. Catch criminals, that's how I know. That's all I'm good at. What are you afraid of? Clowns? Nightmares? I'm afraid I'll be caught, locked in the cage, and put on display like a circus freak. I'm afraid I won't be able to explain myself. You'll always be able to explain yourself from inside a jail cell. There'll be some journalist looking into your life story. Make some buck on the sensational shows. What are you planning to do next? Well, now, can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've forgotten what year everything's going on. They have VHS. Friendly couriers. Gotta be the 90s.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Forsetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters.
That's fucking convenient.
Do you, Lily?
Lily? Just tell that the heroin is under somebody's floor, so they go in, ruin everything in the house. And then if they don't find a heroin, you're like, oh well, I guess they moved it. And the house is still gonna be fucked. Wow. Drug trafficking 101. Forsetti Tavern. An event that require your attentions are displayed on the Sharpwood map. Now finally we are getting to play like 911, that game. But that's its code. This is the police because it has an actual story. This is the outskirts. Each call has a minimum professionalism requirement. Uh-oh. To ensure that your cops can go on a call, their overall professionalism must meet the minimum required by that call. So don't say noobs. Got it. 600. Do we have a place for a sniper? Drug trafficking. Forsetti Tavern. Not like I have a chance. Okay. They barely make it. I guess I just don't have another chance. Just gonna send those dudes. That's like they can just run over here. It's like not what, 2 blocks? I don't know, if the car is this big, that's what, 200 meters? Even less. Oh well. Now what? That house doesn't look realistic at all. Or it's in the winter. Whoa! I wonder what's he drinking. It's a round bottle that usually indicates bad alcohol. I don't know. Just load the fucking gun, bro. Oh my god, you're already drunk. Yeah.
Sharpwood Sheriff's Department. No. No, no, no. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. They couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Or they just didn't bother? Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh?
Oh, shit.
You. What's your name, old man?
Boy.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
Oh.
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed.
I've noticed.
Caught thieves, caught rapists,
Whoa.
murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth, you don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Shit, Charlie,
Oh.
what the hell? Do you want
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay?
Oh, he's gonna kill them
Warren,
both.
filthy things like you drive me nuts. Because you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
Whoa.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Cody, you redneck.
Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
That wasn't the end of the forebird? What? That long exposition, man. I don't know. I'm gonna cut here. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm sure. Story's great though. Cool. Let's see if we can continue exactly from the point. Oh my god, we gotta do this. Cool. Great saving progress. Oh, I gotta check. I mean, it's Unity, could have saved at any point. I guess THQ Nordic fucked up. Well, I guess that will be it. Thanks for watching, guys. DinXy here, and this was Avibot TV with some gameplay footage of This Is the Police. Like the video if you like it, follow the channel if you really like it. And I'll see you all next game. Thanks for watching.